Good morning. In this video, we discuss about some of the properties and results on the compact operators. So first of all, we'll discuss about what is a compact linear operator. A linear operator T from x to y, here the x and y are the norm spaces, is called a compact linear operator if for every bounded sequence xn in Ax, the sequence Txn has a convergent subsequence. So for every bounded sequence xn in Ax, the sequence Txn has a convergent subsequence. So we note that every compact operator T is bounded. Indeed, if norm of a T is equal to infinity, then there exists a sequence xn such that the norm of a xn is less than or equal to 1 and norm of a Txn is convergent to infinity. Then sequence Txn cannot have a convergent subsequence and hence norm of a T is less than infinity. Now we discuss some of the examples of a compact linear operators. Consider the linear operator Tn from L2 to L2 defined by Tnn x is equal to be x1, x2, xn so on 0. Now we claim that the Tn is a compact. So given any bounded sequence xn in L2, the sequence Tn(xn) is bounded in a L2. Now since every bounded sequence in Rn or Cn has a convergent subsequence, so it follows that the Tn is a compact. So now our next example is based upon the identity operator which is not a compact. So consider the identity operator I from L2 to L2 is not compact. So to prove this, we consider a bounded sequence En where En is equal to be 0, 0, so on 1. Here the 1 will be at the nth place. So then for any n not equal to be m, I En minus the I em over the 2 norm is equal to be the norm of En minus Em over the 2 norm here again. So it is equal to be square root of a 2. So this implies that any subsequence I En cannot be a Cauchy. And hence if it is not a Cauchy, it cannot be converged. So that I is not compact. So the identity operator on the L2 to L2 is not compact. So next theorem will tell us about the compactness of the limit operator. So here let Tn be a sequence of compact linear operators from a norm linear space X into a Banach space Y. So we have taken up the completeness over the space Y. If Tn converges to be T, then the limit operator T is a compact. Now since we have given that these sequences of a compact linear operators, so since T1 is a compact operator, we know that the sequence T1 xn has a convergent subsequence, say T1 x1m, where x1m is a subsequence of the original sequence xn. So the subsequence is bounded, so we can repeat the argument T2 with to produce the subsequence x2m of x1m with the property that T2 x2m converges. Now we'll continue in the same way. We define a sequence, say ym, which is equal to be xmn. Now notice that this ym is a subsequence of the sequence xn, so it is bounded. And say norm of a yn is less than or equal to c. And it has the property that for every fixed n, the sequence t and ym is convergent and hence Cauchy. So now we claim that the sequence t ym is a Cauchy in y. So let epsilon is greater than 0. Since norm of a tn minus t converges to be 0, So there is some p belongs to be natural such that the norm of a Tp minus T is less than epsilon by 3c. Also, since the sequence Tpym is a Cauchy, there is some n greater than 0 such that the norm of a Tpyj minus Tpyk is less than epsilon by 3 whenever j is greater, comma k is greater than n. Then for j and k greater than n, we have norm of a Tyj minus Tyk is equal to b can be written as Tyj minus Tpyj plus Tpyj minus Tpyk plus Tpyk minus Tyk. So this is equal to be this. Now using up the triangle inequality here, this is less than equal to be this part plus this part plus this part. And we have already proved up that this is less than epsilon by 3. And this is less than because here the t minus tp into the norm of yj. And here the tp minus t into norm of yk. And using up our assumptions here in the previous t minus tp, here the epsilon over 3c into this norm of y is less than c. So this is again same way. So we found that this norm of a Tyj minus Tyk is less than epsilon. Hence, the sequence Tym is a Cauchy sequence in Y. And since Y is a Banach space, so from the completeness we can say that the sequence Tym converges. So we have thus produced for an arbitrary bounded sequence Xn subset of Ax a convergence sequence of its image under T. Therefore, by the definition of compactness, we can say that T is a compact. So we get the result. Now we'll discuss the following example. So let T is from L2 to L2 be an operator defined by Tx is equal to be alpha n xn for a sequence alpha n converges to be 0. Now we claim that T is a compact. Now to show this, we approximate T by compact operators Tn such that we can say that Tn x is equal to be alpha 1 x1 so on alpha n xn and so on 0. So we already proved up in the previous case that the Tn is a compact operator. So for x belongs to be L2, we have a norm of a Tnx minus Tx over the 2 norm is equal to the summation of alpha n xn square whole raised to power 1 by 2, which is less than equal to the supremum of modulus of alpha n into summation of a modulus of xn square whole raised to power 1 by 2. This is the again definition of a norm of x2. So we can say that this is less than equal to be this, and this shows that the norm of a Tn minus T is less than equal to the supremum of a modulus of a alpha. And since the alpha n converges to be 0, so it follows that norm of a Tn minus T is converging to be 0. So hence T is a compact. We get the result. So these are some of the references. Thank you.